19-6 to the Omaha Vipers. Wave has not played since last Sunday when they defeated the Riot 10-7 in Chicago in that contest. Milwaukee built up a 10-3 lead before the Riot came back with a couple of goals and actually made things kind of interesting there at the end. A couple of good saves by Nick Warburg to stave off any further Chicago rally. So Milwaukee at 4-0, just their second home game here at the U.S. Cellular Arena this season. Chicago 0-3, they are 0-2 on the road. Wave going right to left as you look at the action. Red jerseys, white trunks. We'll tell you a little more about the Wave jerseys.
Yeah, I was going to say it's very odd to see the Wave in red and white, but I like it. A new look.
Marcio Leite rolls one in that's deflected away. Now Travis McKenzie picks up a turnover. Shot saved by Chicago keeper Jeff Ritchie. And Milwaukee will
get a couple good tackles that shift. One by Hamas and then another one by Greenfield.
Leite at midfield trying to go in the far wing and broken up. Chicago starts the back here. Santalizi, Chicago's leading scorer. 3 goals, 6 points. Works it across. Exit with a shot, deflects, and a goal. And it'll be Mexon. If it's deflected off a Wave defender, he'll get credit for it. The Riot takes the lead. Retired 2-0 since the 2006-7 campaign. It was with Detroit. Oh, shot by Kletzy and coming on. He had a good look, but put it wide. Santaliz trying to press in again. Warburg there to deflect away. Leite will clear. Now, Tremonisi heads it through. Ritchie comes up, ball deflects. Tremonisi, shot and a goal! And somehow the great goal scorers always have the ball show up at the right time. That's what happened there. And Marko Tremonisi puts the Wave on the board. They've tied it up at 2. Now Doncic. Or rather, Matejevich digs it out. Up ahead, Chris Breeson looks across. Mayer, shot and a goal! Oh, great finish by Anthony Mayer. Perhaps one that Nick Warburg would like to have back, but don't take anything away from Mayer. He struck it well and was able to trickle it past Warburg. Alex Megson has the other goal for Chicago. That was the opening score of the game in the first period. Wave answered on the goal by Tremonisi to tie it up later in the first. Evan McNeely throws one in, redirection, shot and a goal! Everton! And the Wave has tied it up at 4 apiece. Over the years, he's not afraid to try new things, although like you said, our first time in 27 years as a head coach in indoor soccer, that probably is a bit of a change.
Well, and when you're 4-0, you're leading the league, you've got 16 games left to go. Why not? Early in the season, you may see him change his tactic as the season wears on, but at least for right now, he figures, why not? Let's see what kind of production we can get and challenge these guys a little bit.
Sent across! And they do convert! Travis McKenzie able to redirect it in, and Milwaukee takes its first lead of the night at 6-4 on the power play goal by Travis McKenzie. We'll check it out one more time.
Well, that's got to be pretty satisfying for Coach Tozer to see this. He makes the move, goes to his second unit, and McKenzie makes him pay off right there as the second unit scores. That means they're going to stay on the next time they get a power play. And he's got 5 guys on the first unit on the bench going, you know what, we better score next time out, or we're going to find ourselves late in the season on the bench here when we get the big power play opportunity. So I tell you what, that's why he is the all-time winningest coach in indoor soccer history, because he's not afraid to make adjustments and moves like that.
Travis gets his 3rd goal of the season. Ryan Mack with the assist. And just like that, the Riot comes back to tie it up as the former UW Milwaukee star, Chris Breeson. And he made no mistake with that one. Greenfield trying to stop Masanovic from coming through. Boy, great job there, Jonathan Greenfield. And Jonathan making his season debut for the Wave tonight. Played 2 seasons with the Wave. Back at 04-06, and he rolls one in, a 3-pointer!
Well, he really started to assert himself offensively in the 3rd quarter, and he comes right out here the first minute of the 4th. And as you said, Tom, a 3-pointer. Greenfield down the right side, beats Ritchie to the far post with a beautiful shot low and on the ground.
This thing up. Still got plenty of time, though, to get a couple of two-pointers.
Yeah, and they want to play it back to Richie. Jeff Kraft's there and go back to Richie with it, but they don't hear him.
Now Radoncic able to dodge one through the legs of Warburg, and the Riot back within one. It's 9-8.
Well, it's a good thing for Chicago. They didn't see their coach. He was telling them to back it out to Richie to get a timeout. Instead, they played the ball forward to Bato, and Bato with a nice little turn on McNeely, and then through the 5-hole of Warburg, and Chicago down just one with just over 2 minutes to go, Tom. This is anybody's game here, and that's going to change the strategy for Chicago. They can now wait. At least they need to throw it down the field to Anthony Maier's head. Richie's telling them, coach, but they don't elect to do it. I don't know if they got enough time.
Radoncic trying to move it in, sends it in, deflected away. McNeely clears out to midfield. That's going to do it. Wow. A tense finish tonight here at the U.S. Cellular Arena. The Milwaukee Wave hangs on to win it. 9-8 over the Chicago
third
Riot.
quarter getting forward. What was the message at halftime? Guys were a little frustrated offensively, only 2 goals in the first half. What did Coach say to you, and what did he say to the team to get you guys on track offensively?
Well, he said, the first 6 minutes, we got to go after them and try and put as much pressure as possible and get down the floor as quick as possible and try and counter. So I thought we did it, and, we got off with a win.
Okay, got it.